Hello, land seekers. If you're looking for land, guess what? You're in the right place because tonight I've got 30 properties available for sale. These are featured properties, all with seller financing. And what that means is that you get to invest in the land that you want, that you see here on this video tonight, all without having to run down to the bank and beg for a loan and do all that other stuff that no one likes to do. I'm Scott from landmoto.com, and this channel is about helping you to make your land ownership dreams a reality. So you can start living those dreams today and you don't have to put them off for years and years and years. Now, before we get going tonight, here's the deal. Just a reminder for some of you, and if you're new here, welcome. All of the properties that you're going to see here tonight are all available on landmoto.com. It's the username of this channel, but it's a website, right? Landmoto is a land listing platform that connects you directly to the sellers who are offering these properties, all with owner financing. What does that mean? Well, owner financing is sometimes called seller financing. And that means that there's no credit checks, no banks, no hassles, no background checks, no income verifications, no employment verifications. Is that enough? And you know what? All the properties that you're going to see here tonight, all are available with low down payments, affordable monthly payments, and you can also work with the seller to find something that's right for you. Now, as we go through the video tonight, I'm going to tell you, you'll hear me talk about these buckets. Bucket 1, bucket 2, bucket 3, bucket 4. What are these buckets? I put them all down in the description below, and I'll kind of explain them as we go along tonight. But don't feel left out if you don't understand the buckets. You'll get there, no problem. Now look, before we get going tonight, here's the deal. I want to cover the states that we're going to cover here in this video. Here they are, right here. There we go. We've got Arizona, California, Colorado, Florida. I love Florida. It's my home state. Florida, Georgia, Mississippi, North Carolina, New Mexico, Nevada, and Oregon. All right, so with that, we're gonna jump right in and let's head over to our first state tonight. First state, look, it's always Arizona. Why do you start with Arizona, you say? We start with Arizona because it starts with an A. That's why. Here we go. First up tonight, Arizona. Let's see what we have available in Arizona tonight. All right, here we go. First property, if it will load. There we go. Here we go. This is a 1.1 acre property. Notice the headline there, off the grid, camping recreational property. Near what? Near a lake. That's right. There's a lake in Arizona. I know there's more than one of them. This particular lake is in Apache County, Arizona. Now, Apache, you have in my experience, you have two types of properties in Apache. You got the properties on the north side of the county, which are more of the rural type of stuff. Then as you go more south into the county, guess what you have? You have communities, residential communities, right? Like you have little towns in there, etc. You have this lake called what? What's this lake called? Concho Lake. Concho Lake is a 60-acre recreational area. Fishing, check. Boating, check. Whatever you want to do on the water, you can do it right there. And this property's not on the water, but guess what? It's super, super close. So I see in the comments all the time, no one wants land in Arizona without, by water. Water, I'm telling you, a lake is water. You got to trust me on this one. I promise you. I don't know if you can drink it. It's water though, right? I may not drink the lake water. All right. Let's go to the details here. 1.1 acre, $5,999. Down payment, $199 down, $199 a month for how long? I'm sorry, whoa, I even got it wrong. I got ahead of myself. $199 down, $149 a month for 50 months. Here we go. Look at this elevation property. You've got road access. You got a slight contour of the property there. So definitely something that you'll want to check out. Now, who is this property designed for? Bucket 1, potentially. You got to see if it's got the infrastructure that you need. Bucket 2, Bucket 1, that means you're looking for something you can move on like to today or tomorrow, or you can start to build your house on there. Maybe. Got to see if it might be right for you. Off the grid? Possibly. Bucket 2? Maybe. Okay. Bucket two is someone who's looking for something to build later on. Okay. Possibly. Bucket three, recreational purposes. This headline is screaming recreational land. Okay. Seriously, recreational purposes right here, a whole acre. You could have your own campground. Bucket four, long-term investor. Absolutely. Okay. Great property here. Want to learn more about it? I made it simple for you. Go to this short code that's right here. This is what I call the short code. This is not the real website. It will take you to the real website, but you type into your browser elmoto.ws/ that number, which in this case is 131708. You go there to that property to learn more. You can contact the sellers directly. You can send them an email. You can call them, go to their website, all that fun stuff. Learn more about it using that short code right there. Definitely, this is a property you want to check out. Seriously. Why wouldn't you? Here we go. Next property up tonight. All right. Cochise, Arizona. 10 acres, 11,500 flexible on the terms, etc. Okay. I see in the comments frequently. In fact, someone asked me the other day, hey, tell me when the land's like $1,000 an acre. I'm telling you the land's close to $1,000 an acre. I know this isn't $1,000 an acre. Dang close. So if you wrote in the comments to tell you when it's there, I'm telling you it's there. There you go. Okay, $11.50 an acre, 10-acre property, road access. Okay, in Cochise, popular county. Want to learn more about it? It's super simple. Go to the short code. See if it's a good fit for you. See if it's going to do what you want. It may not. And if you're looking at this property, our second property, and going, this is all Arizona. I got more states coming. I promise. You got to hang in there. I know. I see the comments. Oh, okay. All right. We'll get there. Patience. All right, here we go. Next property up. Here we go. 2-acre property in Apache near the Petrified Forest. Off the grid. 2 acres for $4,000. $99 down, $99 a month for 72 months. Okay? That means less than one of these every month. Come on, you got this. You're not spending $1.2 trillion on something. $99 down, $99 a month. So we'll own you 2 acres for 72 months, by the way. We'll own you 2 acres. Think about the potential there. 2 acres, that's a lot of land. My house, I don't live in a big house. Okay, but my house sits on, I don't know, about a quarter of an acre. That's the typical size of a lot in where I live, about a quarter acre of land. That means I could have 8 of these. I could have 8 properties. That's a lot. So if you live on a quarter acre property, that's like 8 of what you have today. That's a lot of land. Seriously. For $4,000, I don't know. It's a good deal. Bucket 4, absolutely. Bucket 1 for off the grid, yes. Bucket 2, potentially. Bucket 3 for recreational, yeah. And how do you learn more about it? Write down this short code. Don't jump over there now. Wait till the video's over. Head over there and see if this one's a good fit for you. Hit them up. Send them. Ask them some questions. See if they're legit. That's another question I get all the time is, how do I know this is legit? Talk to people. These are real people. I'm a real person. I promise you. All right. Okay, next property. Here we go. Our next property night is in Mojave. Someone said in the comments the other day, do people actually live in Mojave? Yes, they do. Yes, it's a real county too, not made up. All right, here we have 2.5 acre property. Okay, 2.5 acres for $5,400, $5,450. I'm not going to get in trouble for that one. $5,450, $149 down, $149 a month for 42 months. I got to tell you something. Is it not easy when the down payment's the exact same thing as the monthly payment? Seriously, that's easy for me to read. It's easy for me to communicate, and it's easy to understand too, right? Now, look at this property. We have 2 properties side by side. I say this frequently. You got 2 properties that are side by side. It's like, I don't think I have 2 of something right here. It's like having 2 of something. Maybe I have 2 of something. Hold on. I think I have something. Yeah, look. It's like 2 20s. Okay, I got money. Okay, you got 2 20s here. The 2 20s, they're together. Like you can buy them together. It's $40, right? Like it's 2 properties side by side. Well, what if and they're already separated. They're two separate properties that you're getting together. Now, that doesn't mean that they always have to stay together. Just like I get these 220s, I don't have these 220s don't have to stay together for the rest of their lives, because at some point in time, maybe this one goes up in value. Okay, bear with me. Just pretend this one goes up in value. This one I want to keep. I want to keep this one. I like live on it or something. This one goes up in value. I sell it for $40. This one's now free. Well, I know it's not the same with money, but that's the concept, right? So whenever you see two properties side by side like that, man, I really like that strategy. I think it's something that will hold its value. And you know what? If you want to get rid of one of them in the future, the hard work is done. All you have to do is say, hey, I just want to sell it. You sell the other one and you hold on to one. It's a great deal. How you learn more about this property? You learn right there. Go learn more about it and see if you like it. And if so, hit them up. See what they say. Here we go. Next property. Staying in Apache, 1 acre of land for $4,500. Now, look at this. You got an acre of land here for $99 down, $115 a month for 48 months. Okay, not bad. Now, is it the right fit for you? I don't know. Read more about it. How do you read more about it? You go to that short code right there, and if it is, take action immediately. Don't wait. It's amazing. Sometimes I see a lot of people say, well, I'm going to think about it. And I'm not telling you, I'm not trying to rush you. Okay. We all have to move on our own time frame. But I got to tell you something. For the last year, land has been moving fast, just like all real estate has. All real estate has been moving quickly. So you know what? If this is a property that you think is a good fit for you, or any of these are, take action immediately, because guess what? They won't last. They really won't last. And I'm not trying to put pressure on you. I'm just telling you, when you see it, you got to jump on it. But if you don't see it, don't worry. Guess what? I will be back here next week with more deals. That's the way that the show works. Every week, I'm going to bring you some more deals. And here's another one right here. Let's go take a look at this one. This one's in Apache. Whoa, 4.5 acres, $58.99, $199 down, $125 a month. And man, look at this deal. 4.5 acres, almost $6,000. Okay, I know that you wanted $1,000 an acre. It's close. Come on, it's close. You can do it. Maybe not. Maybe it's not a good property for you, and that's okay. Want to learn more about it? Learn more about it right here. Learn how you can own almost 5 acres, 4.5 acres for less than $200. That's a deal. All right. Guess what we're going to do right now? Right now, we're going to change states. Where are we going? Where are we going next? According to my graphic, where'd I go? According to my graphic, we're going to California. So here we go. Off to California. Next up is California. Let's see what property we have available tonight in California. It is this one. It's a 4.8 acre property. Let's round that to 5 acres. It's near a wind farm. Okay. It's in Kern County, California. Less than 12,000 down or 12,000 total. It's less than 12,000 total for the entire 5 acres. That's not down. I messed up. It's less than 12,000 for the entire 5 acres. In California, by the way. What state? California. That's right. $499 down, $199 a month for 59 months. And all right, so you're near a wind farm. Maybe you want to be near the wind farm. I don't know. Maybe you're like, I don't want to be near the wind farm. Okay, no problem. We'll see what else is available tonight. And that's our only property tonight in California. So moving on. Let's go see what we have in our next state. And our next state up tonight, according to this, would be Colorado. So guess where we're going? We're going to head over to Colorado. Let's see what we have tonight in Colorado. And here we go. First up is in Park, Colorado. Now, before I get into the details, I want to tell you something. Park County, Colorado, we do not see a lot of properties in Park County on this show. We don't. And if we do, they don't last. They go fast. Okay? 5 acres. We don't really see 5 acres in Park County. for $17,000. $16,999. See, everybody hates when I just round up. Okay, they hate when I did. I get it all the time. Why did you round up? It's supposed to be $16,999 and you said 17. Okay, I'm sorry. $16,999 with $199 down. No, $1,900 down. Okay, $1,900 down, $1,999 down with $499 a month for 36 months. Now, what if you are interested in this property? And what if you're interested in this property and you're like, Scott, $1,999, is that a good deal? Well, look, between me and you, I don't love the down payment. I'm excited about the county. I'm excited about the 5 acres, but the down payment, I don't love it. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. And here's the deal though. See, it's more than, it's like, if you look at the math here, this is like 15% of the total purchase price. I think that's aggressive. That's between me. That's me talking to you. I'm not talking to the seller. I'm talking to you. I think it's a little aggressive. Now, that said, it doesn't mean that it's a bad deal, because you could possibly see what you can do to change up the terms a little bit. Now, why can you do that? See, the fact is that this property is being sold by the seller, right? So this property right here, you see Lands for You. This is Jim, okay? So Jim's a cool dude, right? I've met Jim. I know Jim. Jim's a cool dude. Now, the thing is like maybe you can afford the $2,000 down. No problem. Then if you think it's a good deal, then go do it. Maybe you're like, hey, listen, I can't afford the $2,000 down. Does that exclude me from the deal? It does not, because you can go right here to contact Jim. You say, hey, Jim, listen, I like the property. I like the 5 acres. I don't love the down payment. Can we change this up a little bit? What can you do? And see, you tell him what you can bring to the table. He's going to see what he can do. And then hopefully you guys meet happily in the middle somewhere. But it's you reaching out. So just because you see a number on this video that you may not love, don't worry. Reach out to the seller and talk to them. They're human beings. They're not big companies. They're just like me and you. They just need to know what you're thinking. And if you tell them what you're thinking, you might be surprised or not. All right. So here you go. 5 acres in Park. We'll learn more about it. You know what to do. That short code on the bottom. And that's going to take us out to our next video, or to our next property right here. Look at this one. No traffic jams. I can tell you there's no traffic jams in Costilla, Colorado. That's for sure. 6.73 acres. Okay. $69.95 with $295 down and $149 a month for 60 months. Boom. Check this property out, guys. Make note of this one. Why? Because this one meets that $1,000 an acre. You told me to tell you when it's $1,000 an acre. It's $1,000 an acre. I just did it. There you go. I got you right here. Okay, it's a little bit over it, but it's close enough for us, right? And this is in Costilla, very popular county. Most of the properties here are like 5 acres. To see one that's 6, a rarity. You don't typically see that. You see them very, very close to 5 in this county. So we got a 5 acre property around, 6.73 acre property around $1,000 an acre. That's a big win. The down payment, $295. Checking this one off, $149 a month. We can afford that. Wow. We want to learn more about this one? Go there. See if it's a good fit for you. And let's go see what we have next. Okay. At our next property tonight, we have another 5 acre property in Costilla for $69.95. I always talk about comparing and contrasting. If you watch this show long enough, and if you look at land, we're going to use Costilla tonight. If we look at this land enough, you start to see how the property prices align, right? Compare and contrast. So each one of these sellers are bringing their best price to the table tonight. No one has talked in advance of like, oh, well, let's price this one out. This is what these things are selling for. Okay. So if you look at this property, we have a 5 acre property that this seller is saying that they will sell for $69.95, road access, etc., etc. Okay. Down payment is $399. Now let's go back to the other one that I was just ranting and raving about, this 6 acre. See, it's the same price. The down payment's a little bit less, okay? This one right here has a 60-month term at $160 a month. This one right here, which is a little bit bigger, $149. Okay? So the terms price difference, right? Where's your biggest bang for your buck? Well, I would tell you that if you're looking for this property, this might be the biggest bang for your buck. But that said, that also doesn't mean that this one's a bad deal, because maybe it's in a different location than the first one and where you want to be. So if you want to learn more about this one, grab that short code on the bottom, head out and see if this one is what you're looking for. And if not, what about this one? Here we go. This one's up in the mountains. Costilla, we're going to have, really anywhere there's mountains, you're going to have the valley properties, you're going to have the foothills and the mountains. Mountain views, they're expensive. They really are, because you can see out further. People want to be up there. Okay, you get trees up there. That's what you're having right here. You got a 2.36 acre property for $9,000, flexible on the down payments, and come on, for less than $100 a month, you can own this 2.5 acre treed property up in the hills. I don't know. This looks like a winner to me. If you want to learn more about it, grab that short code on the bottom down there, lmoto.ws/125929. Now, the next one, we don't have any images. I don't know. They're not even on the website. So this is why it says no images available, because they didn't put an image on there. All right, so here we go. We have a 5.2 acre property for $66.80 with $1670 down. I'm going to stop it right here. Okay, this is what I talk about the down payment, right? See, the thing is like when you look at a down payment like this one for $1670, and you're like, Scott, this one over here is a 5 acre in the same area, and the down payment's $399. I get you. I hear exactly what you're saying. I know exactly what you're saying, because I look at it and I'm like, why? Okay. Now, that doesn't mean that this is not a good deal. There might be some other factors in there as to why he's asking for $1670 down. I don't know about them, because I'm not the seller. So if we wanted to reach out to the seller and ask them, it's easy to do. We just go to this short code right here. We go to the website, we learn more about the property, see what Peter says on this property. And if we're interested, we reach out to him. We email him, say, hey, what's going on? How about this down payment? Seems a little strong. I'm not putting words in your mouth. I'm just telling you what I would do if I were in your situation. All right, okay. With that, guess what? We're moving on states. We're going to go on to our next state tonight. And where's our next state? We're going to my home state of Florida. So let's go see what we have tonight in Florida. And off to Florida we go. So in Florida, we have this property. This one's in Highlands. Okay. Now, this one is a 1/4 acre property, $7,900 with $100 down, $160 a month for 60 months. Highlands County. Where is Highlands County? Well, Florida. You go down towards the bottom of Florida, there's a big lake. It's called Lake Okeechobee. Great fishing there, bass fishing, gators. Okay, there's gators in the lake. There's gators in every lake in Florida. It's just the way that it is. You got the big lake there. You go to the west of the big lake, guess what you have? You basically have Highlands County there. Some of the cities that are there, Sebring, Avon Park, Lake Placid. Big area. Lots of people move, or snowbirds come down to this particular area during the winter. Why? Because you can buy a 1/4 acre property for $7,900 with only $100 down. That's why it's a very popular area in Florida. A 1/4 acre for $7,900 or $100 down. I mean, like, think about that. That's insane. It's insanely good. And with that, if you want to learn more about it, go here. And I do like this headline. Don't waste your money on a diminishing asset like a car. Buy land. It's not going to diminish to zero. I promise you, it's never going to go to zero. And with that, let's go look at our next property tonight. The next one is here. This one's in Pasco County, Florida. 0.12 acres, and the asking price on this thing is $28,995 with $1,000 down for $65 a month. Think about this one for a minute. This one's like a car payment. It seriously is. $465 a month. That's a car. And guess what? That's not even a nice car. It used to be a nice car. Now it's just a car. That's just what cars cost. So for the price of a car, you could buy land. The car will go to zero. The land will not go to zero. But let's talk about this property right here. Here's the deal about this property. This property right here is in Pasco County, Florida. Where is Pasco County? It's just north of Tampa. Pasco County is the fastest growing county in Florida. True story. Think about this for a minute. If you're a bucket 4 investor, long-term investor, if you're buying land because you're looking for something that will increase in value, where do you want to be? I want to own land where it's the fastest growing county in Florida. Here we go. Here we go. Fastest growing county in Florida, right here. Look at what else this property has to offer. The other thing this property has to offer is this. Read that headline up there. All of the utilities are available. You have power in the area. You have water, sewer, all of them right here available to this property. It's plug and play ready. Let's say that you don't want to live here. No problem. Buy it as an investment. What you're not going to do on this property, though, is bucket 3. You won't be doing recreational stuff on here. You're not camping on here. This is to build something with. And if you want to learn more about this one, here's the address. Write that down. Go learn more about it. And with that, let's go see what we have next tonight. Tonight we have this one. This one is in Avon Park. We just talked about Avon Park in Highlands County. So we've got a buildable lot for almost 1/3 of an acre. Okay, 0.28 acres for $93.75. That's the entire lot. $93.75 is not the down payment. It's ready to go with an asking price. With a down payment of $349 and $225 a month. If you're looking for affordable land in Florida, think about this. The entire purchase price is less than $10,000 for almost 1/3 of an acre. I don't know where else you can do that. Not in Florida. It's a great deal. And if you'll learn more about it, well, then be sure to check out that short code right there to see if it's a good fit for you. And if so, reach out and drop them a note. They will love you for it. And I love you for it too. All right, here we go. Next property. This one's in Citrus, 1 acre. We don't see a lot of 1 acre properties in Florida. We seriously don't. Someone said to me the other day, dude, I bought a 5 acre in Florida, North Florida. True. That's true. You could do that. We don't see them a lot on this show. We don't. Not on this show. 5 acres. We typically see 1 acre or smaller in Florida on this show. So I'm not saying you can't do it. I'm just telling you with owner financing, probably not going to happen. But that said, here you go. 1.15 acres in Citrus. Asking price is $41,600. Notice the low down payment of $2,000 compared to the asking price of $41,600. So if you'll learn more about this one, be sure to write down that short code. This is a buildable 1 acre lot. Don't delay. This one will not last long because it will go away. Here's a deal. Here's one we have not talked about at all. You are going to absolutely love this one. Get ready. I wish you could. No, I don't wish you could pause it. I don't want you to pause it. Get ready to write this one down. I'm gonna tell you. If you're looking for land in Florida, you're looking for 2.5 acres, and you're looking for the river. Oh boy, here we go. You ready? Some people say, Scott, you talk too much. Talk less. Okay. Here's the property. Here it is. 2.47 acre riverfront lot. That's right. It's on the river. With owner financing. What? That's right. Seriously, check this one out. 2.47 acres. 59.9. Flexibility all around. Check out that property diagram though. You got a river. Check. You can build a house on a river. You can go play on the river. Boating. Whatever you want to do. 2.47 acres. Oh, are you still here? Good. I expected that. Are you writing down that short code? Okay, I'm going to bring it back for you. Check it out. Here's the short code. You'll learn more about it. There you go. Go see if it's a good fit for you. And if it is, do not delay because I doubt we'll see this one on this show again. Why would it? It's on the river. There's water there. All right, moving on. Guess what we're going to do right now? We're going to change this thing up a little bit. And what we are going to do is we're going to go and we're going to check out another state here. And the state that we are going to check out is going to be, and I don't have a fancy computer graphic for this thing, so I got to do it this way. The state we're going to check out right here is Georgia. We're going to head over to Georgia tonight. And here's the property that we're going to see in Georgia. It's this one right here, Putnam, Georgia, 1.28 acres. Asking price is $19,500 with a down payment of $7,000. Okay, look, I admit it. I don't love the down payment of $7,000. But 1.28 acres, okay, it's a great property, right? 1.28 acres, 19.5 seems extremely reasonable. The down payment, I'm not a fan of it. Doesn't mean that it's a bad deal. And if you want to learn more about this one or talk to them to see what they can do for this down payment, no problem. Head over there to that short code that's on the bottom there, elmodo.ws/140494. All right. Guess what we're going to do now? We're changing properties now. And guess where we're going to, or changing states, I should say. Guess where we're going to go now? Going to the state of Mississippi. Hope they spelt that one right. I think they did. We could sing the song, but we won't do that. Let's look at the land that we have available tonight in Mississippi. Here it is. This one is in Hancock, Mississippi. Okay, so 0.6 acres. It's on water. Water. This should be called the water show. We got water all over the place. We can start off with in Arizona with Lake Concho Lake. Remember that one? Lake in Arizona, the river in Florida. This one, wow, look at this one. 0.6 acres, $44,900 with an asking price of $500 down and $400 a month for 139 months. See, this down payment, I love this down payment. Think about the deal there. You can buy a $44,000 property for $500 down. We've seen other properties tonight where they wanted like a $20,000 property for, $7,000 down. I don't love that deal. This one, I love this deal. So if you want to learn more about it, if you love it too and want to learn more about it, head over to that short code that's on the bottom there and see if it's a good fit for you. And guess what we're doing right now? We are now going to change states and we're going to head over to the state of Nevada. Over to Nevada tonight. Let's see what we have in Nevada. And first up tonight is this one right here, Elko. Man, oh man, I see a lot of interest in Elko. I see a lot of you talking about Elko. I see a lot of people asking questions about Elko. Here's a 20-acre property in Elko for $12,000. I should have one of those bullhorns. It's like, again, less than $1,000 an acre. See, I'm telling you, this one's less than $1,000 an acre also. Found it. It's right here in Elko. And here's the deal. You have a 20-acre property for $12,000, $500 down, reasonable, $250 a month, reasonable for 64 months, no problem. 20-acre hunting and camping paradise, bam, you have it right here. How do you get there? Go to that elmodo.ws/132178. And guess what we're going to do right now? We're going to go look at this one right here. Check out this one. This one is a 2-acre property in Elko. $6,000 is the asking price. $99 down, $125 a month. Remember the Bounty paper towels? I haven't seen them lately. For those of you that don't know, you're like, Bounty paper towels. A few weeks ago, I went and bought Bounty paper towels. They're $25 for a 12-pack. I go back a week later, they're $25.99. I go back a week later, they're $27. I haven't bought any lately. I don't even know what they are now. I'm afraid to look. But think about this one for a minute. For less than 4 packs of Bounty paper towels, you can buy this thing. Those Bounty paper towels are probably all gone in my house. Whole pack is already gone. But guess what? If I were paying for this land, it would not be gone. It's not going to go anywhere. Doesn't matter what happens. It's not moving. So if you want to learn more about this property and see the type of land that you can buy for $125 a month, with only $99 down. On the bottom of this screen right here is a short code, lmoto.ws/1290001. And we're not done in Nevada. We're going over to this property next. This one is your own campground, a 10-acre campground. What? 10 acres of camping, your own property. You can camp on your own land. That's right. How do you do it? Well, you make the down payment of $250 down, $200 a month for 60 months. Guess what you're going to do? You're going to have your own campground. Yep. You can do whatever you want out there. Recreational land. Absolutely. That's bucket 3. Bucket 4, you got it. Bucket 1 and 2, you got to check. Bucket 1 off the grid is probably always good. Bucket 2, you're going to build out there in the future. Maybe not. If you're confused with the buckets, just in the descriptions below, I got the buckets for you. And with that, guess what we're going to do? Changing states now. Heading over to the state of New Mexico. Over to New Mexico tonight. Let's see what we have in New Mexico. Here we go. First up is this 1 acre property in Luna. 1999. That means it's less than $2,000, that 1999. That's right. You see, the entire asking price for this 1 acre property is $1,999 for 1 acre of land. Normally you see half acres there. So to have a 1 acre property, boom, there you go. How much on the down payment? Absolutely affordable. $100 down. No, take that back. $99 down. If you have one of these in your pocket, you can own an acre of land. What if you had $75 a month for 32 months? Here you go. Want to learn more about this one? Go here, reach out to the seller and say, I want to own an acre of land, or ask your questions there. That's how you and the seller will connect. I know you're going to love this property. Go check it out. And guess what? We're not done in New Mexico because we have another one. Here it is. This one is a 0.56 acre property for $1,200. Flexible on the down payment. Monthly payment's $50 for 24 months. Why does it say flexible? Because you're dealing with the owner. Owner's a human being just like me and you. You're going to reach out to them and say, hey, how much is the down payment? They're going to tell you. Maybe you love it. Maybe you don't love it. No problem. Hey, learn more about this property. On the bottom of this slide right here, you have the website. It takes you right to the property so you can learn more about it. And guess what? I think I said we had one more in New Mexico. I'm wrong, because we have yet another one. Here it is. This one is a 5 acre property for $12,500 with $500 down, $198 a month. Wow, look at the trees. New Mexico has trees? Yeah, they have trees. No problem. New Mexico. Okay, this property is near San Antonio, New Mexico. And I'm really confused here because the headline says 20 acres. This says 5. So either the headline is wrong or my team got it wrong. I don't know. That leaves you with a problem, or a mystery, I should say. Is it 5 acres or is it 20 acres? Well, then you're going to have to go check it out because we have a confusion here. So how do you go check it out? Head over to that website on the bottom down there, lmoto.ws/140,598. And you can see firsthand if it's 5 acres or 20 acres. And guess what? The curiosity is killing me. I got to know myself. I got to know. So I'm plugging this thing in right now. I'm just tap dancing a little bit. Don't give me hate over tap dancing. I got to do it. I want to see what this thing is. It's a 5 acre property. All right. But check this one out. I want to show this one to you because I'm not sure where the 20 acres came from, honestly. But let's go. I wanted to show you this property right here. And the reason I want to show it to you is because I really like this headline better than what's on this slide. Check this one out. Okay. Unlimited RV camping. See, that is a much more powerful headline to me. Unlimited RV camping, because if you're looking for a property that you can camp on in your RV, you just found it. So that's why I wanted to bring it up for you. Okay. So we have an unlimited 5 acre property here. And it's near Pine Hills, New Mexico. And look, unrestricted. You guys told me you don't want rules. You don't like to follow the rules. I know you don't. I know you are. All right, here you go. Unlimited, unrestricted, unlimited camping. I have a question for you. If it says unrestricted and you don't like rules, is that good for you? If you're an anti-rule person, I think you'll like it. Unrestricted land. Here you go. All right. So check out this, though. This is what's cool, and this is why I wanted to show it to you. One is because of the unlimited RV camping, but then also I wanted to show it to you because look at what you have access to. You have access to this reservoir, which is 144 acres. Okay, so by being in this area, I mean, this is the property. What an incredible property. Road access. That's a beautiful property right there. Okay, beautiful area. And if you really want to learn more about it, then do what I just did, which is to plug this website right here that's on the bottom of the screen, plug that in, and go learn more about this and reach out to the seller and see if you guys can build a land connection or not. I hope that you can. And with that, we're going to change states. And guess where we're going now? Going over to the state of North Carolina. I know you guys love this state. I see it in the chat. North Carolina. Where's North Carolina? Did I miss North Carolina? I got some North Carolinas that's in the pipeline. I'm working hard to bring them out to you. But in the meantime, I keep asking the land sellers to bring me more North Carolina because, well, it's not enough for me to give it to you. I want to give you a lot more than this. And that's what I've been working on. Shh. No, don't tell anybody. Between me and you. All right, here we go. This one is in Brunswick, North Carolina, 0.19 acres, 17,000 asking price. Does that say $2,000 down? You had me until the $2,000. I'm not bashing the deal. I'm not. I just don't love a $2,000 down payment on a $17,000 property. Maybe if it's a $40,000 property. But that doesn't mean it's a bad deal. That's not what I'm trying to do here. You got power in the area. See the power pools there? You got some roads, so you can get there. Now, if I were interested in this property, what I would do is I would reach out to the seller using that short code on the bottom down there. I'd send them a note and say, hey, I like this land. Tell me more about it. What rules, what restrictions are there? So you got to know the rules and restrictions, right? What can I do on the land? What can't I do on the land? What can I build? What can I not build? Can I camp on this thing? All those questions that you might have, you got to ask the seller that. You reach out to them on that link right there. You reach out to them, you say, hey, tell me more. They're going to tell you more information. If it's a good fit for you, the next thing is you're going to say, what about this down payment? Can we work with this thing? Yes or no. See if it fits into your budget. If you make the down payment, guess what? You're on your way to land ownership. Just that simple. You'd have 65 easy payments, and it's all yours, baby. All yours. And like I said, it's not like a car. It's going to go to zero. This thing will be yours till the end of time. And then you can pass it to your family. All right. There's the property yet once again. Go check it out. See if it's a good fit for you. And it's time now to change states. So let's head over to our next state of Oregon. All right. Going to head over to Oregon tonight. See what we have in Oregon. And in Oregon, we have this property. This is a 2.3 acre property in Klamath. Okay, so we got a nice wooded property there, road access, 15,587 with $399 down and $309 a month for 66 months. Bam, owner financing means no credit check, no background check, no income check, no bank verification, no employment verification, none of that stuff. You simply and honestly make that down payment that they're asking for right there. You make the down payment, and guess what? You're off to the races. Start making your monthly payments, and she's all yours. How do you learn more about it? Head over to that short code right there. See if it's a good fit for you. And if it's not, what about this one? This property right here is coming up next. This is a property that we have in Klamath also. It's 1.53 acres with an asking price of $8,999 with $399 down and $199 a month for 60 months. So here you go. This is the place you can kick off your work boots at, relax, chillax, and see if it's a good fit for you. You know what? I hope you had a land connection night. I hope that you saw something that you liked. If so, reach out to the sellers. All those short codes you wrote down, go do them right now. And with that, I appreciate you guys being here, and I'll see you guys